Alright, so I decided I wasn't gonna leave well enough alone and just continue, as the other shit I have to do is a bit more work than I have the willingness to put in at the moment. So I figured I'd just continue where we left off. Uh, so that's cool. I'm not calling myself lazy, but I am going to say that sometimes you have to just sort of accept you're not always going to want to do something. And that's me right now. I just don't want to. So I just didn't. Let's go.
So, you came.
Yeah.
Based on the look in your eyes, I'm guessing your friends aren't going to be of any use to us.
Not at the moment, nigga. Chill out. I'm sure they'll come around.
Oh, yes. Because I'm sure you're all just as close as you were before reality was changed.
Alright, first off, you sassy bitch, you need to chill.
Well, there's no point in griping about it out here. Are you ready? As I mentioned yesterday, it's quite likely that we'll have to confront Maruki physically. If you're not prepared for such a contingency, then please go and take care of your affairs as quickly as possible.
Homeboy, my affairs are already in order. I don't know what you even talking to me like that for. Bro, look, I already got my affairs in order, nigga. I got Lucifer, I got Yoshitsune, and I got Alice. There ain't nothing left for me at best. And I do mean at best. I could go get Messiah if we really talking about, like, making trouble. But you ain't really trying to see me bring Messiah.
How about this? Now, let us depart. Excuse me, Whoa, hey guys.
Looks like we've all had the same idea.
Are you here to speak with him as well?
Kinda. So, he's not here? He left around noon. Said he was meeting up with Akechi.
Sojiro said if we need to talk about stuff, we can use this place for a while.
Cool.
You know, he asked me the other day, something along the lines of whether or not I'm okay with how things are. At first I didn't know what he was talking about, but as he kept going, his words started making my chest feel all tight.
I know what you mean. And ever since then, it's like something isn't right in my heart anymore.
I have no complaints about my current life. On the contrary, in fact. I am truly happy with it. So, in that case, what is this inkling of a feeling I have deep in my soul?
Damn it. I'm so bad at figuring out this sort of stuff. Hey, do you think maybe we're all running away from something super important? I've been kind of wondering for a while now. Maybe the reason his words hurt so much is because he's right. But I was too scared to admit that for some reason. That's why I pretended I didn't understand what he meant.
When I was speaking with him, I felt like I caught a glimpse of this mysterious sight. Something that shouldn't have happened, but still, I felt like I shouldn't turn away from it.
Same here.
And myself as well. It seems that we really have lost sight of something precious to us after all.
That might be, but I'm so scared to remember what it is. If I remember that, I feel like my life as I know it is gonna end.
Oh, Futaba.
But even still, I don't want to feel this way anymore either. Me too.
Guess that's it, huh? He was trying to tell us all something important, and I bet he's probably still working on it somewhere. Ain't no way I'm gonna bail on him just so I can keep running from whatever it is.
When I had that strange experience you all mentioned, I saw him and the rest of us there together. I want to believe the connection we share here is a genuine one.
Well, I know if we don't do something soon, we're gonna lose our connection with him. Don't ask how I know. It just feels like the truth to me.
I admit I am happy right now, but I just can't accept the situation as it is. I'm done with trying to escape my problems.
Huh?
That's such a ridiculous sight. Like, I know what they were going for, but that's so ridiculous. Boom, cat.
Well,
let's figure out where Maruki is first. I don't want to waste any time wandering about aimlessly. We encountered an information guide after going up that elevator. If he intends to welcome us and so graciously, perhaps we'll come across another guide soon. Before I forget, I suspect battles are going to get even tougher from here on out due to our lack of manpower. Focusing on your own abilities is fine and all, but depending on the situation, it'll be more efficient to team up. The combination move we pulled off before, that wasn't half bad.
alright.
Nice. Of course, that all depends on whether or not you can keep up with me. I know you ain't talking that shit to me. Dog, listen, homeboy. Your memory wasn't white, dog. Like, we bodied the shit out of you. I know you're not talking that level of garbage to me. Like, I can keep up. Nigga, we 3-turned you. What are you talking about? Oh, if you can keep up, dog. We bodied your shit. Bro, the one time we had a one-on-one, dog, you couldn't hit me. Like, what are you even what are you even on? You couldn't even touch me the first time we fought, when we first fought against each other. But you want to sit here and talk all extra spicy about how you about to body some shit. Dog, you ain't bodying nobody. I think it was somewhere around here. VIP patients identified. We will now begin the grand tour. The auditorium is now open. The master awaits you there with the patients you seek. Please enter through the door on the left-hand side of the entrance hall. Just as I thought, they're politely informing us of their location. That must be the door. Let's go. Oh shit, he did not
They're a bunch of frail whips. Oh yeah. We can't relax. We can't bring the maximum pain. Go down. Whoa. Good hit shot.
Dealt with.
Target. Well, time to be on our way.
Listen, Akechi, you wanna be villain sounding you and you wanna be villain sounding ass. You ain't about to talk mad smack to me.
I'll reveal your truth.
Like I'm not the one who bodied you. The only reason why you survived our first encounter is because you bitched out and said, nah, dog, we ain't finishing this right now.
Joker got a 2-for-1 deal there. Feel my power. Persona! Really? Dying Blast has got to be the worst. No time for thanks. Let's be still alive. Persona. That's not right. Let's do this. Let's do this, Joker. Come on.
Jesus Christ. Akechi. The amount of fucking edge on that cutscene is
Okay.
absolutely shocking, my man.
They were too weak to be a threat. Looks like there's a safe room around here. The cognitive effects are weakening.
I'd say you have problems, but I don't feel like you would really take that in a way that would be productive.
Hey,
What, you doubt me? What, you gonna sit here and be like, I'd take it productive? No, you wouldn't, and you know you wouldn't. You of all people would never take
I have something.
being told that you are like 17 different flavors of extra correctly. There's no doubt that Maruki is up ahead. Make sure you're ready. Am I ready? Yeah, I barely use MP. The only thing I use is my HP is my MP, basically. That's, you know, my buddy Kaz is always like, bro, all you do is physical attacks, and I'm like, bro, my HP is my MP. That's how that works, dog. Why would I use anything else?
Thank you for coming. She's only sleeping. I've never had any intention of hurting her. Once her inner turmoil begins to settle, I'll have her remember her life as she wishes to live it.
The life that she wishes for, huh? Call it what you like. You're merely brainwashing people for your own satisfaction.
I'm wholly aware that some will interpret my acts that way. But if that self-satisfaction leads to the happiness of thousands of others, don't you agree that outcome is for the best? If I understand correctly, you went and checked in on your friends this past week. This reality is the one that they all wished for. Did any of them seem troubled by that fact? This reality is the true reality. All you have to do is recognize it as such. Once you do, you'll be just as happy as they are.
Yeah, but here's the problem, though. None of them are in our situation. Like, I know this reality is fucking fake. They think it's real, but that's because we haven't woken them up. If I wake up any person to the reality, most people are still gonna pick to be in the real reality.
Didn't you see it yourselves? Your friends don't just want to live these lives. They want you to choose this reality for yourselves and live happily too.
Yeah, okay. Like, yeah, but like, okay, but Yusuke's like biggest problem, like, yeah, Madarame killing his mom or like letting his mom die was fucked up, but like that wasn't the source of a lot of his trouble. The source of a lot of his trouble was trying to reconcile art and money. He had trouble reconciling that. And I don't necessarily know if I can pin that all on Madarame, because he didn't even know Madarame was doing some fucked up shit till like after the fact. So who knows how he would have reconciled that shit.
Please, I want you to understand. For their sake, as well as yours.
Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really got an answer for Makoto. Like, you're getting a loved one back who's dead. Really, there is no, like... I don't think Makoto would be a better worker or a worse person without her dead. Obviously, she might be happier, but the trauma of her dad not being around doesn't really... It affects her, but she internalizes that shit differently. So, like, you're gonna have to find somebody... Alright, unfair, because, like... This is unfair, because you and I both know Futaba... If there's anybody in this group of characters, aside from Morgana, and I'll get to Morgana later, believe me, I genuinely would not be against letting Futaba keep this reality. because what happened to her mom was fucked up. But, this is like the only compelling argument you have, and I will give you that. This is a compelling one. Like, yeah. Like, yeah. Like, how was this fair? Like, she saw her dad die on national fucking television. Of course she picked the reality where her dad's a fucking alive. Give me a fucking break. Bruh, like, that's not even, like, fair. That's such an unfair thing to throw in my face. Yeah, of course she picked the one where her dad's alive. Where she doesn't have to remember the fact that her dad had his brain fucking melted on national fucking television. That doesn't seem right. I got captured in Kamoshida's palace, and that's when I met you guys. When we'd go to Mementos, I'd transform into a... But is that really true?
Well, it's time.
If I accept Maruki's offer, my friends and I will be able to live happily in this reality he's created, or so he says. If we stay in this world, we could lead happy lives, free from pain and suffering. But our memories will be distorted to allow for new circumstances. There's probably no way to avoid that.
For the sake of Yoshizawa-san and the rest of your friends, I ask you to give me your answer.
I'm sorry, dog. Like, bruh. Like, no. No, like, that's not... Like, that's not even, like, on the fucking table. We're not even discussing this, dog. You're gonna have to come down here and throw hands and change my shit against my will.
Huh?
You know, I'll say it again, nigga. You have to come down here, throw hands, and make me change my mind. Come on, dog. Let's throw hands. I'm ready.
Negotiations seem to have broken down.
I see. It seems we still haven't reached an understanding.
And we ain't planning to.
No. You're not serious, right? Please. I'm begging you, Senpai. Please let me live as Kasumi.
Don't hide from the truth.
But why? This pain is too much. Why can't I just leave it behind me? Kasumi is gone forever, and it's all Sumire's fault. I can't live that kind of life. Please, don't try to stop me. If you do, then I'll...
Are you serious?
How stubborn. No matter what you say to her, I doubt she'll understand. I don't think we have a choice in the matter here. I could take care of it for you right now, but you'd prefer her to leave here alive, right? Just hurry up and end this.
Alright, Cap, you couldn't handle her by yourself, dog. Like, I know what your element is, dude. She'd body your ass. It'd be nothing but all out attacks and your dumbass. Get the fuck out of my face. I got this.
Please, don't make me do this.
Oh, you gonna have to, sweetheart. The only way this stops is if you kill me. And I promise you, I've killed a god. You're not killing me. I've bodied gods. What can you possibly do?
I refuse to live as Kasumi's killer. Cendrillon!
Very successful use of your time. I told you to be.
No way.
I'm sorry, what?
Persona! I can't go back.
I'm sorry, how did you dodge my shit? Because that's not cool. Power Brave Blade. There we go.
Please don't do this to me.
Persona! All right.
Please don't do this to me!
It's time. Persona! Alice! Ravage them!
No way.
I guess that probably wouldn't work.
Persona!
You know, yeah, I made a mistake by bringing you out. Why'd I ever do that? Yeah, my shit works just fine. I don't know how you dodge. How'd you even dodge my shit? The fuck?
Looks like you lost.
Why?
Our fight's over.
Senpai. No. I can't. I can't go back to being Sumire. You saw it all for yourself, Senpai. It's my own fault that my sisters... Why don't you understand? Please. I beg you.
Yoshizawa-san. I can give you strength, so you don't have to suffer.
Doctor.
Tell me, if you want your pain to end, and desire to live as Kasumi, I'll actualize it!
Tehi?
Sadly, she has lost sight of herself. She's in pain. Now, be her guide, and together, escape from the nightmare!
No, I can't. I don't want to go back to my life in cinders ever again.
What the hell? This so-called kindness of his disgusts me. Let's do this quick.
I refuse to go back. I'm happy here. This is where I belong.
I'll rescue you. The only way I know how.
It's gone totally berserk. We need to stop her persona.
I'll take that.
It ate the smaller one? What a pain. We'll have to beat it before it...
Yeah, it's easy. I got this.
Persona! That should do.
Out of my way. No.
Bitch, did you really just try to cast some shit on me? Bitch, you really sat there and tried to cast that dumb shit on me. You dumb bitch. You really thought you was gonna hit me with that. Hey yo, Akechi. Akechi. Heal my ass! Yeah, full health.
I'll take that. None will stand in my way.
Go down! Feel my power! Persona! Damn it! There's no end to this. Just what the hell is this thing?
I refuse to return. I will never go back to being such pathetic, soot-coated garbage!
You can't tell? It's her refusal to accept the truth.
We can't afford to waste time on this shit! Here it comes!
I don't think so.
Damn it, Skull. I told you not to rush in by yourself like that. At least it seemed to work out in our favor.
Our apologies for making you wait so long.
Is that...
Akechi-kun and Dr. Maruki?
Yoshi's always trapped by... Why is her persona doing this? What in the world is going on here?
So much of this shit makes no sense, but we'll cover it later. We've got to stop her first, right, Joker?
All right, let's get in formation. Okay, guys, leave the navigation to me. Let's push it back.
Unbelievable. Why did they come here?
Let's go!
Nice moves, Fox.
Persona! Go down! Feel my power! Whoop 'em, Persona! Ha!
Let's go.
Out of my way!
Nice moves, Fox.
Persona! You're mine. I'll break them. Need this? Persona!
I am thou.
I'll take that!
Persona!
Yeah, I hate to break it, that's not gonna save you. Yeah, literally was never gonna save you.
I can hear them. The bells of midnight are tolling. Now, my dream won't be. The clock strikes midnight.
Yoshizawa-san!
You've all... I can't believe you've thrown away your happiness just to come here and... And how? It's impossible.
You're Dr. Maruki, right?
That's right. More importantly, why are...
Dude, what the hell's Doc doing inside a palace?
He's ruling this palace, is what he's doing.
What?
Not only that, he's the one who's generated this whole distorted reality. Isn't that right, Maruki-san?
All of this was done for your own joy.
Our joy.
That's right. I only wanted to grant your wishes. Each and every one.
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like that.
Is that really true?
Huh?
No, never mind. So, you all intend to deny the reality I've created for you. If you want to fight me, then so be it. If you plan on changing my heart, that's fine too. But before that, I think there's still room for discussion here. Also, I believe taking care of Yoshizawa-san is more important than settling this issue right now.
Planning to run again?
We can get back to fighting if that's what you really want, but I think you're rather exhausted at the moment.
Yoshizawa-san!
There's still time. February 3rd. I'll hear your final decision on the 3rd. If your views can't align with mine by then, we'll have no other choice but a physical altercation. As much as I would loathe that, I still can't give up what I've started. What I swore I'd do. On the day I lost everything that mattered to me.
I've lost his reading. I want to pursue him, but I doubt that's even possible right now.
Let's get out of here. Yoshizawa's gotta rest anyway.
I'm still just as shocked as I was when we first came here. The navigators returned to our devices. A palace is visible in our own reality.
Does this mean reality's broken right now or something? Something to do with Dr. Maruki anyway.
Hey, how much do you already know about this stuff? So Dr. Maruki, he altered our reality to make our dreams come true?
This is all too much for me to handle at once.
Apologies for the interruption. Mind if I interject?
That's right! Akechi!
There's no reason to be defensive. Had I wished to kill you all, I would have simply done so already.
So you're not here to fight us?
I've already put our feud behind me. Not only that. Since he and I both refuse to accept reality as Maruki sees fit to make it, we currently have the same goal.
So what you're saying is you're using him.
What about the rest of you? Considering how you were all living your ideal lives in that other reality, until you decided to come here, Maruki seems to be telling the truth about taking your happiness into consideration. While his heart is distorted, he is quite different from the adults whose hearts you've changed so far. Now that you know his intentions, I'm most interested in learning whether you still plan on fighting him or not.
What do you mean?
I'm up against someone with the power to distort reality as we know it. The more allies on my side, the better. If we all share the same goal, shouldn't we join forces and improve our odds? I'll be going now. Be sure to consider my point.
Hey! Hey! Jeez.
Yoshizawa, are you alright? Oh, yes. I'm sorry that I caused you all so much trouble.
No, you don't need to apologize.
We should probably go our separate ways for now and discuss it at a better time.
Yeah, tomorrow we can... Oh yeah, third semester's starting up tomorrow, right?
I guess we're going back to school, huh? We still don't have any idea what we want to do from here on out, though.
We've got time. Maruki said he'll wait until February 3rd before... Let's really think it over before making our decision.
Yo, welcome back. I didn't know you guys were out together. Wait, what's wrong, Futaba?
Hey, Sojiro? Is Mom?
Mom? You mean Wakaba? Well, what about her?
Nah, it's nothing. It's just I happen to remember something about her, that's all.
I see. Okay, then. You know, I caught myself thinking about her earlier, too. Odd coincidence, huh? Well, I'm gonna head home for the night. How about you, Futaba?
I'm gonna stick around a bit longer.
I see. Don't stay out too late, all right? The place is all yours. You've got school tomorrow, too, so get to bed at a reasonable time.
Mom really is gone again. Sojiro sees it that way too now. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you what happened before we came to rescue you. We all ended up here at the same time after you left for Odaiba.
What was that?
Wait, you're...
What the? Oh yeah, that's right. Why were you human, Mona?
Yeah! You're supposed to be a cat!
I am not a... Oh wait. Yeah, I guess I am a cat.
How did we never realize?
You know, we've got more important things to do than sit around here and figure out what happened to us.
That's right!
You said he was headed to Odaiba, correct? And with Akechi-kun? We need to find them! Once we got to Odaiba, we spotted the palace. You know how the rest goes. You were fighting this whole time, weren't you? While I was just bumming around town without a care. I'm sorry. Deep down, I always suspected something strange was happening. Something wrong. That being with my mom was so much fun, I stopped trying to figure it out. But I've totally snapped out of it thanks to you. I'm all good now. Yep, no worries. I'm fine. With... School's tomorrow, right? We've all been through too much today. Let's try to get some sleep.
Yeah, you were quite the looker.
What?
Look who you're talking about. How could I be anything else? Sheesh. All this trouble with Yoshizawa and Maruki, we've got nothing but problems right now.
Yep.
For now, we should all just meet up at the hideout. We gotta recap the situation and hold a strategy meeting. I've been trying to wrap my head around all this, and it's just not happening. I can't think straight at all. I can hardly blame you. I'm still confused myself. Either way, I think we've all earned a bit of a rest. Maybe a good night's sleep will help calm us down. You're right. Certainly the combat has us tired out as well. We could all use some time to decompress. And on that note, good night.